YTBC, what's the deal? And I'm gonna leave this article in the description box as always. Antonio Margarito, Shane Mosley rematch eyed for the fall. We know Margarito is coming back. He is scheduled to fight March 5th at the Mexico City Arena when he goes on against Jorge Paez. Um, Now we know they had their first uh, memorable match, man. Mosley ends up stopping Margarito. I remember that fight clear as day. It was January 2009. I remember that weekend, not even about boxing, but something else was going on in my life. But I remember that weekend clear as day. I didn't know what to expect in this fight. Margarito was plowing guys down. He had beat Cotto. He looked like a damn destroyer in that fight. He was, showing up uh, behind Floyd Mayweather at press conferences trying to get fights. He had the fight with Paul Williams. I mean, Margarito was on top of his shit around this time period, and Shane just took him out of that. Now we know the controversial, Nassim Richardson. He went over to the locker room, watch him get his hands taped, so on and so forth with that. All right. But as far as this fight, I'm not gonna relive that. We all know the history of that. But as far as an old guy fight, I'm a fan of old guy fights, man. Just like I want to see Cotto fight Marquez. I hope they get that fight made. Forget who they're saying Cotto might end up facing. I forget the opponent, but I remember they're throwing Marquez in there. I'm a fan of old guy fights. This fight, I don't know what weight they're gonna fight at if this fight happens. And I did see Margarito's eye from that Pacquiao fight. We know he had surgery. His eye doesn't look great at all. Look like he has a fucking wooden eye. You know what I mean? He gonna be looking like the Mexican Slick Rick. If his eye gets fucked up even further, man. He gonna be wearing a damn Pirates patch over his fucking eye, man. But I don't know, man. I'm a fan of the old guy fights. I'll definitely watch the fight. You know what I mean? I'm definitely a fan of watching old men fight because I know this fight doesn't mean anything as far as moving up in rankings. It doesn't mean anything like that. Shane Mosley, last time he fought was in December against a guy named Patrick Lopez, and then he fought a few months before that against Ricardo Mayorga in a rematch, another old guy fight that I didn't mind. I don't mind watching the old guys get in there and swap it out, man. What do y'all think about this? Do you not care? Now, I don't think this should be pay-per-view or the winner of this gets a title shot. No, just a simple old guy fight. Two old guys in there getting it on, a rematch. I'm going to go with Shane again in this fight just because Margarito can't see out of one eye clearly. Or maybe he can, but he has surgery on it. I'm not trusting anything like that, man. Guys fighting like that. Sam Langford did that shit, was fighting blind, damn near out of one eye. I'm not saying Margarito's blind, but the shit looks like a wood eye to me. You know what I mean? Again, he gonna be the Mexican Slick Rick, man. He keep fighting. He gonna be wearing a patch over his eye. But as far as the old guy fight, I'm a fan of it. I think Shane's gonna stop him. What do y'all think about this fight? YTBC. I'm out.